I would see. I'm gonna say fiction again. The reason I'm gonna say fiction because there's been great players all over the place.
Yeah.
And had he said the greatest quarterback that he's ever seen, then I would go, okay. But as far as the greatest player that I've ever seen,
That's
it's Derrick Brooks, my linebacker
you going
in Tampa Bay.
In Tampa, Derrick Brooks.
That's the greatest football player that I've ever played with and have ever seen play. And play a position so flawless that you would just be like, unbelievable. He gonna call it out when he see it.
Yeah.
Oh, he getting ready to run a stick route. I got that. Don't even worry about that. Boom, to the house, six-pack. I mean, it's just his brain, his thought process, his understanding of formations and what a team is getting ready to do. And to be a smaller linebacker, he wasn't a 6'4", 260 linebacker.
Yeah.
He was Debo probably more in the 6'2", 235 range.
Running, though. Sideline to
sideline. It was going to pack a punch. Okay, I can tell you this right now. Torrey Holt still got ice on his jaw.
Yeah.
Okay? And Torrey Holt is a Hall of Famer.
No doubt.
He still got ice on his jaw. So I get what he's saying because he plays a quarterback position, but when I look at players, I didn't see Jim Brown and O.J. Simpson and none of them dudes play, but I saw 55 play.
Yeah.
And when he was on the field, James, I'm telling you, it was different.
Yeah. And it's always an argument for greatest player. You know what I mean? Because dudes come up in different eras.
Yeah.
Dudes play with different players. Like, I believe in my two eyes, the greatest football player I ever seen was Charles Woodson.
There you go.
Like, I seen C. Wood sit in the training room for a whole year and come out there and win Defensive Player of the Year. Just watch film, getting his ankles iced up and come out there and ball out. But dude was so smart and so talented. And in my eyes, he's the greatest football player that I've ever seen play the game. And I done play with some special football players. But I kind of understand what Colin is saying, man, because you can talk about a lot of quarterbacks, Key, and you can say, man, I remember that bad play he made.
Yeah.
Oh, he fumbled. Like, in the playoffs, we really can't touch on a bad play that Patrick Mahomes has made. If we touch on a play with Patrick Mahomes, it's like, dang, man, the receivers got to come down with that. But it's never like, man, like he got strip sacked. He always makes the right
even
play
if you
in the
go
playoffs.
Even if you go into the Super Bowl that he lost to Tampa Bay, we could point to he really didn't have an offensive line.
No, he was running for his life.
If his offensive line was intact, that might have been a different game.
No doubt. He was running for his life. But Patty Mahomes is absolutely special. To me, this is his greatest run, man. Like, I had him buried. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I seen the receivers dropping balls. I even forget the receivers even dropping balls because Donald Driver always told me, you watch me play long enough, you're gonna see me drop another one.
100%.
So but just the chemistry. You got receivers running goal balls, bending it in, Patty throwing it there. You got receivers running corner routes. He want them to keep it high. They flatten it off. And when they was going through that slump of lost to the Raiders, lost to the Broncos, like, they just was not looking good. I did not expect him to be at this game, so I'm with him when I say I would never doubt Patty again.
We absolutely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us, hit that subscribe button for all videos, full episodes, and exclusive content from the show. And don't forget to find All Facts, No Breaks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.